Okay, so here we go. This is my review, kind of the Flip Mino HD. You can see here, sort of, the back. So it's pretty small, as you can see, and it charges through USB. It's rechargeable, but it's only through USB. That's right here. And it doesn't bring a dock. It's extra for the dock. It's optional. I mean, you really don't need it. I didn't need it. It really charges quickly if you just leave it plugged into your laptop or your PC or your Mac for maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It'll stay charged, and it records up to 60. This is the only model. It records up to 60 minutes of video, so that's practically how long the battery will stay for an hour. Well, yeah, if you're constantly recording. But other than that, if you just unplug it when it's fully charged, it'll stay in full charge for a while, as I've seen. Well, it's very easy to use. It's just simple, point and click. You press that button right there, the red one, and then you have 4 buttons here. You have more than 4. You have your play, pause, the trash button, the navigational buttons, and the volume rocker. The power button's here on the side, and then here's the button, a little switch here that unlocks the USB stick. You have a little port down here, which, as far as I see, it's to attach to a stand, which I don't have. And then you have a little hole here to put a lanyard or something. And here's a TV out switch. I tried using the TV out switch yesterday on my television, and I still haven't kind of figured out how to work it yet. I mean, it's supposed to be really simple. You plug it in and you press play. But all I got out of it was audio, not video, so that still isn't cooperating with me. In the box, you do get, let me see if I have the box again. This is the box right here. Let me put it back for you. There you go. You can see. It's a really small box. You get, this, and it does bring you this little pouch. Even though the guy at the store wanted me to buy a pouch for it, I guess he didn't know it came with one. It comes with a TV out cable, a little lanyard, which I didn't put on, and that's pretty much all it comes with. It does come, as soon as you plug this in for the first time, to charge, or because it comes partially charged, or to upload a video to your computer. It will install its own software. The software is built in. It's called Flipshare. It's pretty easy to use software. The most editing that you can do is basically adding a title screen, credits, and at the end you have the option of adding this was made using the Flip Mino HD, to give them credit for your video. You could export it after you make, because that's basically making a movie on that particular software. You can't really do much else. The raw video itself, without any editing, is an MPEG-4, and it's 1280 by 720. So it's pure HD video, 44.1 kilohertz. The basic stuff that you need to do to upload it to any HD site like Vimeo or YouTube. And it's an AAC, I believe, the audio. But however, if you wanted to turn it into a movie using what I had just said about the credits and the title on the software itself, it will only export it as an AVI. You won't export it as to an MPEG-4, so you will have to reconvert it if you want it into MPEG-4, because I think that's the best quality for uploading it into as an HD video on one of those websites. I did download a different video editing software, but I still haven't gotten that to cooperate with me either, but I'm trying. Other than that, it's been a pretty good. I've recorded a couple videos so far, and I've had no problems uploading them to the website. What you should know is, if you're planning on uploading it to YouTube, there are restrictions per video. As you know, it's a gig per upload, or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. If you're in those requirements, then you could upload unlimited amounts of HD video to YouTube. On the other hand, if you're going to use Vimeo, they have a different approach. They have a free version and they have a paid version, which is I think $6 a month. For the free version, you have a 500 megabyte per week limit that you can pass. So it's unlimited, I guess, minute-wise. It can be as long as you want, but you only have 500 megs a week. And for HD video, you can only upload one HD video per week in the free plan. If you have the paid plan, then your data cap is significantly increased, so it's a lot more than 500 megs a week. And you get to upload, I think, either unlimited or a much larger amount of HD videos than just one. What I found so far, since I've been uploading them on both YouTube and Vimeo, is the one on YouTube, when you do upload an HD video to YouTube, the quality looks a lot better. Not a lot better, but it looks noticeably better than on Vimeo. And another thing is, if you're embedding it in a blog or on a post or an email or something, and the viewer clicks the HD link on YouTube, you will stay in that page or email and be able to watch it in HD, while if you use Vimeo and you click turn HD on, it will redirect you to the Vimeo website, so you won't be able to watch Vimeo HD on that particular page or email, etc. Only on YouTube you're able to do that, which is a lot easier. Also, the uploading process, although on YouTube it's simpler in the fact that you don't have to wait through so many queues. I mean, you do have to wait for the processing, and according to the length of the video, the processing will take the respective amount of time. On Vimeo, however, the processing might take a while if you're a free user. Uploading won't take that. Uploading on each is about the same, but the conversion part is the difference. On Vimeo, depending on if you're a free or a paid user, it'll put you. If you're a free user, it'll put you in a queue with a bunch of other free users. And when it gets your turn, then it will convert the video to the Vimeo standard of HD or SD, standard definition video. On YouTube, however, I'll just process it right afterwards. So what I found is, overall, YouTube is the better uploader if you keep it in the 10-minute 1 gig requirement. If you happen to go over 10 minutes, which I did on my first video, which was 18 minutes long without me noticing, it's better to use Vimeo, since Vimeo doesn't have that specific requirement. But for everything else, if you keep it under 10 minutes and 1 gig, YouTube is your best bet. And since there's an unlimited amount of uploads per week, you won't have any problems with restrictions as far as the amount of videos that you just feel like uploading. So that's it. I think this model, the HD, only comes in black and chrome, silver, I guess. They have other ones. Be careful when you go to buy it, if you happen to buy it at a store, because when I asked for it the first time, they gave me the Ultra HD, which is not the same as the Mino HD. See, it says here, Mino HD, well, it's glare, Mino HD. And then the other one says Ultra HD. They're completely different. They're not completely different, they have the same kind of form factor, but their characteristics are different. For example, one will record longer, one has better output, etc. So this is the better one out of those two. So just be careful, because when I told the guy to get me the Mino HD, he gave me the Ultra HD, and I had to correct him, and he had no idea there was a difference. So just be careful with that. If you're on a Mac and you have iMovie, then you won't have that many problems with video editing, because I believe iMovie will export it as an MPEG 4, which is the best with HD standard, as I said. I mean, you can upload it as an AVI or WMV in HD to any of these photo sharing websites, but for the best quality, it should be an MPEG 4 with 1280 by 720 video aspect ratio. The aspect ratio should be 16 by 9, and the audio should be 44.1 kilohertz, 44,100 hertz, in an AAC or AAC plus format. That will be the best. And as far as I know, this the raw recording of any video that you do on this will come out to those standards, so you'll be fine. Just so you know, this video right here is not in HD, because as you can see, I'm not recording it with this camera right here. I'm recording it with my webcam on my laptop, so there is no HD option for this video. If you have any other questions, I guess you can comment on this video, or I have no idea if you can message on Tumblr, because I haven't gone into all its settings so far, but if anything, you can just comment or something. And there you go, that's the Flip Mino HD. Later.